What about now? Do I have audio now? Sorry guys, if you can't hear me, I apologize. I'm doing testing right now. What about now? Do I have audio now? Yeah, okay, so I can only pull audio. Sorry guys, if you can't hear me, I apologize. If I go back to the Okay, what if I do picture in picture and I go here? Does it continue to pull audio? Sorry guys, I'm just figuring out how the audio settings work on this switcher here, and then we're going to get rolling. I'll show you guys all the new cameras. Okay, what if I do picture in picture and I go here? Okay, what if I turn picture in picture off? Does it continue to pull audio from there? Sorry guys, I'm just figuring out how the audio settings work on this switcher here, and then we're going to get rolling. I'll show you guys all the new cameras. Okay, what if I do picture in picture and I go here? Okay, what if I turn picture in picture off? Does it continue? Okay, alright, I think I figured it out. I'm going to monitor chat so there's not this weird echo going on. But I will turn picture-in-picture mode on so you can see me. Oh, whoops. There we go. Well, first off, let me go here. Welcome, everybody. This is the reveal. I know it's poorly timed. I do apologize. I've seen some reports in chat, and I've also seen a little bit of stuff on Twitter about the tornadoes going on in that high-risk zone today. Unfortunately, we weren't able to be there for a variety of reasons. One, this setup was not ready until about 10 minutes ago. There we go. Well, first. Okay, all right. Just sanity check. Two, my family didn't even leave till this morning, so as long as I had family in town, I wasn't planning on chasing. First day, we plan to be back on Wednesday, if not Thursday. Just depends on if we can make Wednesday setup, but we may just have to skip that one and go for Thursday down in Texas. So that and a couple other reasons, just trying to get everything together, because I mean, when we hit the road this time, we're going to be hitting the road for a couple months. So just got to make sure everything is as good to go as possible. Big shout out to Prescott Tire Pros for getting us taken care of, getting the 4Runner ready to go. But without further ado, I guess I don't need picture-in-picture mode. That's kind of pointless. Yeah, and then we had to do some sort of test. So anyway, we'll get rolling. I'll show you guys the new cameras. So this is camera 1. This is going to be facing in at us, and we can have you guys on full screen here. And then what I can also do, let me put you back to camera 2. I can do picture-in-picture and our little face pops up in the top right. I don't know how often we're going to be using that because our overlays, I think they get in the way a little bit. But what I'm really excited to show you guys, boom. That feed's glitching a little bit. I don't know why it's glitching like that, but this is what tests are for, right? Yeah, something's up with that. Hold on, I'm gonna pull off here. But we have a 360 camera now. I can control it from inside. We can tilt you guys 360 degrees. Now I'm only going to be using this to go forward, left, and right, and unfortunately it does turn quite slow. That is the fastest setting that I believe this particular model has. But I can tilt you guys up. If there's a storm, I can point you guys down. Oh, there's no point if I have poor connection. What the hell, Starlink? Oops. Okay, you guys put it all the way down at the ground there. So we have this. I'm going to go take a peek at that HDMI cord and make sure it's in all the way though. Stop in the Walmart parking lot here. Still got to get used to the fact that this controller that we have here is inverted. And then we have camera 4. Camera 4 is just a straight rear-facing camera. Shout out to CJ Ziegler for hooking us up with this and our controller. He gave us a discount on stuff, so big shout out to him. This is just our rear-facing camera because the problem is with this camera, now that we're not moving, it seems okay. So maybe it's just a little bit of a loose connection. But if I can turn this all the way around, and we're going to figure out real quick here if I'm able to or not. So if I turn this all the way around here, I hear it pulling, so it doesn't want to go all the way. You guys are going to be looking through Starlink and all the other stuff. So we've put an extra camera directly off the back, but this is our 360 cam now. We now have a roof camera. We'll be treating it with Rain-X, getting all that stuff going. Night mode for safety. But I'd be willing to bet, I'm just going to test this real quick because I don't want the attention, but I'd be willing to bet that's going to blind it pretty good. Yep. And same thing with the rear camera. If I go back here, you guys will be able to see the flashes from our lights right there. So let me get out and check that connection real fast, and then we'll get going here. I will say, Beck, if you're watching right now, I am only running this on Starlink. We just secured all of our SIM cards today, but I have yet to put any of them in the modems. I'm going to do that in the morning, along with weatherproofing our new connections. Don't need to do that right now because we're not getting any rain, but I'm going to turn that light off for the time being. So then camera 2 is just the camera angle you guys are used to seeing, forward facing. It is still a phone, so technically we can grab it and maneuver it around with some maneuverability. It's not as maneuverable because it has to stay plugged in at all times for this to work. Because we have it plugged into an HDMI adapter, and then we just have routed a wireless charger to the back of the phone to at least keep power to it while we're streaming. That power feed isn't fast enough to actually charge the phone and increase the charge while we're running this app here, this new app that we run to make this happen. But as long as we fully charge the phone before a chase, it's enough to keep the phone at the charge that we started it at. So, but yeah, here, I'll put you guys to the roof cam there. You guys a little bit of an angle just so you guys can tell. And I don't know what is up with that HDMI. I don't know what's up with it. HDMI is fine, it's just this one. Something is up with it. Wondering if it's because it's being crushed by the sunroof. No, that doesn't seem to be a problem. Man. Tony Cable Wholesale gave me a faulty cord here. Please. This is what testing is for, though, guys. Figure out these issues early on, but yeah. Damn it, Cable Wholesale gave me a faulty HDMI cord, and I don't really have time to go get another one. Son of a gun. There's our rear camera. I guess I can shut this because that's not the issue. Something is up with this third HDMI connection. Yeah, I need to figure out how to set the focus on this camera because it's out of focus. Very out of focus. Let me turn the light on, it should fix itself. I think. It'll do better in the daylight. It's a little hot in here. So then you'll be able to see Garrett and I both, and a little bit out that window, just a tad. And we can just switch everything with a click of a button, give you a nice little transition there. Glad I figured out the audio issues. I hope you guys are going to be able to hear Garrett okay. Worst case scenario, I may have to get, I may just need to talk to another chaser friend of mine for advice on what sort of wireless microphone to use. But we've pretty much broken the bank with this already, so. How's this cord doing? It seems to be better now. Seemed like an issue with the connection to the Ada Mini itself. So I unplugged it, replugged it, it seemed fine. There's a side view of Prescott Valley there. But yeah, this is the setup. As long as we don't break anything that we can expect from here on out. We'll have multiple connections bonded starting tomorrow morning. Right now, this is just running off Starlink, but luckily we have, I wanted to use picture-in-picture, but unfortunately picture-in-picture is going to interfere with our overlays, so I don't think we're going to be using that, but maybe we will at times. But if we need to talk to you guys, we can just do this right here. Still trying to figure out a way to share the iPad screen so Garrett can kind of do radar breakdown for you guys live. One possible solution, maybe, Yeah, no, that wouldn't really work. What are y'all talking about? Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, wait a minute, what? So, and just the normal view you guys are used to. As far as is the stream smooth? Does it look like it's 30 FPS to you guys? My little field monitor here, I need to make sure. And that's the view behind us. We'll have a direct rear-facing view here. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. The thing with these GoPros is they are not night vision, although they should pick up lightning fairly well. But we do not have a night vision camera. Out the audio, I mean, looks good. Does the audio sound okay? We're not using the phone audio anymore. In fact, I don't even think we can. I'll try it real quick, and I'll have you guys let me know if you can hear me when I switch this over. I'm going quiet. Wait. See, I keep losing connection here. Okay, all right. I'm switching audio now. Okay. All right, so I know that the iPhone no longer is even a sound source. So that means, I guess I could technically give you guys the outside audio too, but that would probably just be super windy. Hold on, guys. I actually have to mute because I got a call, so give me 1 second here, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. I hope that muted audio. I think that's how I mute audio. I did pop into Brandon's stream very briefly. And I did see damage on his stream. Somebody left us a comment a little over an hour ago saying that the setup busted. I tend to, when we're not on setups, I don't really pay attention. I don't really want to know what I'm missing, to be honest. I mean, if there weren't so many other people posting, like getting the word out about today, then I probably would have been doing more. But you know, we're not there. There's nothing we can do. We'll get out there later this week, and then beyond that point, we should be out there to cover those storms better and help out. But certainly have a lot of catch up to do. We're pretty much, at least in the main group of chasers that I'm aware of that do live streaming, we have fallen down to the bottom of the totem pole, just being inactive this last month. I mean, this last month, not being able to chase everything has really, really cost us. So Toby, thank you. Sorry, we try to run a clean chat here without swear words or anything. At least on the public streams. On the members only streams, we're a little bit more relaxed. But we'll be ready here in just a couple days, and then it's pretty much, you know, on to full-time chasing. Sorry, I just kind of had a brain for a moment there. But I'm really excited about this new camera. The fact that I can turn it, show you guys everything. Shout out to my friend Michael for letting us have this camera. W. Michael in the chat. I said, unfortunately, I had to do this test at night. I wanted to do it during the day, but getting this last GoPro set up, working with new GoPros, impossible. Took me 3 hours of tinkering with this thing to get it to show feed. Finally got it to go, so I no longer have time to do the weatherproofing tonight. I got to get up early in the morning and do it. But I've also got to try and drive. I see Garrett's in the chat here. Also got to get up and drive probably all the way to OKC tomorrow, so it's going to be a long couple days. And then it's going to be a scramble to even try to get to the target. I'm waiting for when they put that day 2 out. Well, that'll pretty much let us know whether or not we're even able to make it. If not, then we may just sit in Texas and play the Texas threat on Thursday. That East Texas setup. Trying to figure out the best way to. You don't want to look at 5.0 here. But these upgrades have been a long time coming. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support us and allowing us to do these upgrades. We really do appreciate it. Okay. Skid. Where's Willow Creek Road? There's her exit. Man, I always forget where she lives at. Set it to fries because or I'll just set a pin because my app is being really weird right now. Alright, So we'll keep you guys on for another 15 minutes or so, just kind of make sure everything is smooth. I can't really keep an eye on connection very well anymore, unfortunately. So I just kind of have to hope. I mean, I can keep it up on my phone, but I ordered a Zello radio, but it's not going to be here until tomorrow afternoon, or probably tomorrow evening, which really sucks because, especially on days where we need to be on Zello for Ryan Hall, there's just so many different apps now and websites that we need to have up on phones, and it's like we only have so many devices that can do this. So many things I'm trying to fit into my schedule here. Like, I needed to do this. I want to go, I'm literally on my way to go say goodbye to one of my friends. Who knows if or when I'm going to see her again. I want to spend time with my roommate. I don't know how late she's going to be up. Gotta fix this other stuff in the morning. It's like, I almost wish I just had one extra day. I didn't even have to leave till the 8th. But Toby, thank you for becoming a member. Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be great for lightning. You just gotta weatherproof it. Let's get the rear view going. I haven't tested much of the rear view. This is our 4th view. So real quick, we have 4 views. 1 inside with me. Hello. View 2, what you guys are used to, looking forward. I do apologize for the dirty windshield. I did my best to clean it. There's view 3, which is a camera that we can pan and tilt. Cannot zoom with it, but that's alright. And then camera 4 is rear facing. It does have a smudge on it. I do apologize, I was messing with the lens earlier. But we'll keep it on the rear view here for a minute. We'll say it's going to take a little bit more work not getting distracted by all the stuff that's going on up on the dash, because I've got 2 cameras up front. I've got PA system, radar detector, field monitor, which is basically just a little screen that's allowing me to see what all my cameras are doing. Wow, that view is really smudgy. Yeah, let's not mess with that one right now, because clearly I need to clean that lens. My goodness, I didn't realize I smudged it that badly. I apologize. Unfortunately, Doug, we cannot zoom. It's just a GoPro. So, I mean, unless I'm up there and I'm zooming with it, I cannot. The only one that I can zoom with, actually I haven't even tested this, is I believe I can zoom like that. Yeah. I can still zoom. I can point you guys in whichever direction I please. And then zoom you back out to normal and point you forward. So if we want to zoom in on something super close, we still got to use this forward-facing one. There's rear-facing. Put you guys left a little bit. We've kind of got it set up centrally to where we can both change camera angles and pan and tilt that camera as we see fit. But yeah, it'll, at least if we're like driving, that'll primarily probably be Garrett's responsibility. Members, you can expect a road trip stream tomorrow where we'll be testing out these features in daylight. But now it's just about weatherproofing this camera, one that I can move. Right now all the connections are a bit exposed. I mean, they're plugged in, but water can easily get into there. Might lose you guys. Probably will lose you guys temporarily going through there. Hopefully not for too long. Like I said, completely reliant on Starlink right now. I have no other connections routed in. I will in the morning. Boy, is that camera dark. This camera can't do without light either, so it's like you barely see me. If we want you guys to see us at night, we gotta roll this on. Oh boy. Yeah, I've gotten 250 to 300 download. The highest upload speed I've seen is about 30. We need about 4 to 5 to keep this looking real good. 4 to 5 minimum. Okay, let me ask you guys your preference. Would you rather it fade between camera angles like it does, or just have it cut? Boom. Boom. Back again. Back again. Which do you prefer? Let me know in the chat. Get all this stuff dialed in. Or locked in, as Connor and Freddie would say. Miss those guys. Looking forward to seeing them. Hopefully we'll still get to link up and chase sometimes. Even though we've been gone for a minute. Fade? Okay. Alrighty, fade it is. Overwhelming fade. I figured, but it's nice having that option. Garrett will be the smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. I have this Bee Gees song stuck in my head, but I don't know what it's called. Cousin Dyson put me onto the song Another Day in Paradise by Phil Collins, and my phone was just on kind of like that. It's not shuffle, but it's like playing songs that are like it thinks are similar, and this Bee Gees song came on and it's stuck in my head, but I don't remember what it's called. I am way too city to pull off a cowboy hat. I am as city boy as they come. Maybe not as city boy as they come, because I mean I still kind of know how to work on my own stuff, but this is exciting, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is easing my mind a little bit that we were able to get this to work. Two Tickets to Paradise. I haven't heard that song. He'll get lost in the RFD. I thought I lost my Max Velocity hat working on the 4Runner yesterday. We had like 40-mile-an-hour winds at my parents' VRBO house that everyone was staying in. Oh, more than a woman, I've heard. Oh, no. It wasn't a super popular song. You know, this is really going to bother me. I'm just going to look. I'm just going to cross my fingers that it doesn't start playing music, too. Let in Paradise.
Caution. Speed trap ahead.
Too Much Heaven. Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees. It's a pretty slow song. I was vibing to it earlier. That rear camera's cool. I need to tilt it up a little bit more. I keep trying to tilt it up. I think it's one portion of that mount is not tightened enough, and the wind keeps kind of tilting it back down because half the frame is the road there. I want it tilted up at the sky a little bit more. I will not be singing the Bee Gees song because they sing at very high notes and I cannot do that. Gonna be wrapping up the stream here in a couple minutes, guys. pretty close to seeing my friend here, and not trying to leak any locations, obviously. So I honestly can't even remember the lyrics. I just remember like the general tone of how the song went. It's like this is the first time I've heard it today, and I listened to it like 3 times. It's like it's enough to be stuck in my head, but I don't really know how to sing it. So sorry to disappoint. But thanks everyone for tuning in and smashing the like button and everything. It's nice to see that we got 120 something likes for being live for 45 minutes and not being on any storm, especially on a high risk day when everybody else is out. So appreciate everyone tuning in. Like I said, members, you guys will get to enjoy this view in the daylight as we head east on 40. Hold on, wait a minute, what? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Obsidian. I'm sure that's not easy. Yep, looking forward to it, Jojo. I need to check PayPal. I feel it might have been a payment from whatchamacallit, Storyful. It was not a payment from Storyful. Teresa, if you happen to be in here, thank you for the PayPal donation. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna switch it back to camera 1. I'll pull off here for a second and end the stream. Up here and flip around and back up so I'm not sitting in the... Oh, never mind. The backup camera does nothing at night. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave your thoughts. I am definitely on a time crunch for the remaining of the day, so I'm not going to stay on here. Graduation was good. Very bittersweet. Went and met up with a few friends that night. Said goodbye to one of them. Very emotional. Still kind of feeling that, not going to lie. But trying to power through it, focus on the positive. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Leave your thoughts below, any suggestions that you may have. I don't know how many adjustments we're realistically going to be able to make to this, but any suggestions, I'm open to them. Feedback, leave them below. I'll go back and I'll watch the stream probably when I go to bed here in like 3 hours. And I'll look at the feedback and I'll take that into account. Again, members, those of you that are members in here, be on the lookout for a road trip stream sometime tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon, sometime around that time frame. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.